Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. Jump Festa Day 1, well, the big announcement just concluded about an hour ago, and my god, did Jump Festa absolutely shock us all. Yu-Gi-Oh! 8. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, a new animated series which is going to start April 2022, has just been announced and confirmed. I hope you guys are doing well. My reaction and my entire coverage of Jump Festa for the 4 hours I was live for can be seen on my channel if you want to check that out in full. But I did want to make a video, of course, breaking down the main piece of news that we got from day 1 of Jump Festa in regards to a new anime. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's is surprisingly coming to an end in just 3 months, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is going to take its place in the animated cycle, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush looks like it will be a formal Yu-Gi-Oh! 8. So we know that the staff working on this new series is the same staff that is working on 7's, the same writer, director, duel composer, same studio bridge, and it's going to be focused on Rush duels, which is what we all figured Yu-Gi-Oh! 8 was going to be. I know there was a few people hoping Yu-Gi-Oh! 8 would be a master duel anime or would somehow go back to Studio Gallop, even though Gallop hasn't really done much in the last year or two. But this is what was always going to really happen. A Studio Bridge, 8th anime, and it looks like it's going to be in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's, but it looks a little more, I don't know if I want to say serious, but it seems like some of these themes are a little more intense, and we're going to get into that right away. So the show, of course, is titled Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. You can see the posters here and the 4 characters that we have. Our main protagonist is the blue-haired character in the middle, wearing the white shirt. He is actually an alien. It is our first Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist who is an alien. And before we get into the character bios, which we will get into, and my thoughts on what Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush could entail, and my opinions on it, I am going to read the normal description. So, Yuhi Odo and Uemu Odo. Odo should sound familiar if you watch 7's, because that is the last name of Yuga, our main protagonist. So we're going to get into that in a little bit. Our elementary schooler twins living in Mutsuba Town, who are in charge of the alien extermination company UTS, otherwise known as ATC, which is the Alien Trouble Consultancy. Mutsuba Town might sound familiar because Mutsuba is the last name of Asana. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably able to tell how closely this show is probably going to relate to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's from a timeline perspective, at least. They spend their days working really hard searching for aliens using a mysterious device created by Yuhi, that is, until one fateful day. Right after they created a mystery school club, they finally found a real spaceship, and inside of it, they made contact with Udius, an alien from the distant Velgear star cluster. Now it's time to enter the new stage of Rush Duel, introduced by this alien soldier from the far ends of the galaxy. Let's go Rush. And our main protagonist is going to be that alien that the Odo twins find, and that is Udius. He certainly looks older, and he certainly looks more serious than most of your immediate 7's characters, I think, do. His voice actor is Arthur Lounsbury, who's been in the industry for about 6-7 years, and his bio reads, an alien from the Velgear star cluster on the far side of the galaxy. He was chased out of his home due to a long struggle and came to Earth after hearing about rush duels, which could lead his friends and comrades to a new future. That sounds very Yu-Gi-Oh!-esque. He's a beginner in rush duels, but uses Galaxy type, a new type of monster never seen before. And the 2 monsters that we have of Udius is a name-pending monster that I absolutely love. It might be my favorite protagonist ace. I'm not even kidding. I think this monster looks absolutely ethereal. I think it looks gorgeous, beautiful. And his dragon is also sick. It reminds me a little bit of Firewall due to the ring on his back. Saw a couple people make the comparison to a Kaito Galaxy Eyes monster, which I can definitely see. And that dragon is called Galactica Oblivion. 2 aces. I've seen the comparisons to Decode Talker and Firewall. I've also seen the comparisons to Junk Warrior and Stardust Dragon. I do like how Udius has 2 distinguished aces right off the bat. And we're going to get into his bio a little later on, but I want to talk about the Odo twins. So we have no confirmation if these Odo twins have any relation to Yuga. I really hope that these are the children of Yuga, or maybe the grandchildren of Yuga. I think it would be cool if Seven's characters appeared in this show, and if the events that happen in Sevens could maybe lead into Go Rush. And so I'd say there's a very good chance that these characters could be Odo Yuga's kids, which is kind of crazy. Odo Yuhi, to start with the boy, is a 5th grader who loves rush duels. He believes an alien stole a mysterious substance called Earth Damar from him, so he's been searching far and wide for aliens to get it back. He's good at working with and tinkering with machines, and has invented a variety of items to help catch aliens. Chip off the old block there, like father, like son. His Dex Ace monster is machine type, and we know Yuhi's ace monster is this dragon, which is titled Joint Tech Rex. And that is the ace monster that Yuhi is going to use. Now we have his twin sister, Yuamu Odo. Yuhi's twin younger sister. She's the president of the ATC, which specializes in getting rid of troublesome aliens. She uses Yuhi's passion towards aliens for the sake of expanding her company, so a bit of an entrepreneur there. She uses powerful dragon types in rush duels, and is apparently even stronger than Yuhi, which is obviously her twin brother. So that's pretty exciting. We have not only characters that could be straight children of a main protagonist from a previous Yu-Gi-Oh show, but we have twins. We have twins that seem to be playing the role of second and third main characters here behind our main protagonist. So that is really cool. And obviously, you know, the other element of this is they're hunting aliens. So it's kind of interesting that it seems the inhabitants of Mutsuba Town, or of Earth, if you will, are so against aliens that they have like a little bit of a hostility towards aliens. Now, it could be because Yuhi believes an alien stole his Earth Damar. I have a feeling that'll probably be important to the plot. But it's cool that they've already kind of set the tone that there is a little bit of humans versus aliens thing going on very early on. And then finally, we have Zwaijo, a character I do not trust at all. The character just looks to me very smug, and I just feel like he's going to be not good news. He was once a warrior fighting for the Velgear Star Cluster, serving as Udius's senior officer / superior officer. So he was above Udius, our main protagonist, fighting for Velgear. He got involved in a battle at a certain battlefield, and his fate remained unknown, but has now suddenly appeared on Earth in Mutsuba Town in front of Udius. It looks like he's interested in Rush Duel just like Udius is, but what's his real goal? So I just feel, something I said at the very beginning, I feel like the themes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush are already a little more intense than a lot of the themes have been in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, right? I feel like Udius and Zwaijo, I mean, Udius has been basically exiled from his home, right? He was chased out of his home due to a long struggle, which I imagine was a battle. Udius, our main protagonist, is a soldier, so a soldier of war that served under Zwaijo, and he believed that Zwaijo, his senior officer, was killed in battle. He got involved in a battle at a certain battlefield. I feel like a certain battlefield will also be important at some point, and his fate remained unknown, and the fact that he shows up on Earth, coincidentally, right when Udius does, and is also interested in rush duels, I don't like that. I don't think that's good news. I feel like Zwaijo is probably going to be a bit of a, I don't know, an anti-hero, scummy character, but these two aliens just seem like they come from a much more sinister and darker past, and I think colliding with the comedic elements that the Odo twins are going to bring probably could make for some very interesting storylines. Now, what are my opinions on Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush? I absolutely love it. I get 5Ds vibes from the protagonist and from the Zwaijo, whoever Zwaijo is, whether it's the rival or not. I love the fact, I wanted Yu-Gi-Oh! 8 to be in the same world as Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, and it looks like that's going to be the case. Mutsuba Town, obviously you'd really only know the significance of that if you watch 7s and you know who Asana is. So is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's going to end with Asana taking over Goha? who knows? Who knows how far in the future this is? This might be the 6th descendant of Yuga. We have no idea. Will we see characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's older forms of those characters pop up in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush? I think it's very possible, and I think that is super, super cool. That even though Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's is ending in 13 episodes, the story of Rush Duels is not ending, and it's going to continue in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And the fact that it's the same studio, the same writers, the same directors, all working on this production makes me feel that much more confident about it, because I really do believe that they have a strong vision as to how they want to end 7s and how they want everything to just kind of flow into Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. The concepts seem amazing. It's like 5Ds and Zexal fused, obviously Zexal vibes with the whole outer space theme, and man, oh man, I am very excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush and to see where these stories go. I think the designs are really, really cool. I love the design. Actually, my least favorite design so far is probably Yuhai, and I think he's fine. I love the design of Yuamu. I think she is really, really cool, and I love the design of Udius and Zwaijo. I think those two characters are really, really sick. And again, the fact that they have these, serious, somewhat smug and just stoic and determined faces. And then I'm just looking at the promotional poster that I'll share with you guys. And then the fact that you have Yuhi, who hunts aliens, and then you have Yuamu, who is the president of the company that hunts aliens, I think is going to lead to some really intriguing storylines when they meet Udius, our main protagonist. But guys, that is all the information we know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. I'm going to be making a ton of videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, the tie-ins that it could have with 7s. I'm going to be making a video specifically talking about 7s and the impact this has on 7s. The fact that 7s is ending in maybe 13 episodes, which is crazy. But for now, I want to hear all your thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, Yu-Gi-Oh! 8. I know there's some people that might be disappointed by this. I feel like this has more of a resemblance to the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Styles, especially our main pro tag and Zwaijo, than Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's did when those 4 characters were first announced. Like, these 4 characters feel more Gallop-style Yu-Gi-Oh! To me than the 4 characters of 7's did when 7's was first announced. But maybe that's an uncommon opinion that I have and only I have. But please let me know all your thoughts on this announcement. I am so excited to talk to you all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And a special thank you to my Platinum tier patrons, Horace Maye, Goosey Q, Panther J, Blue Maiden 28, and Jarrett Buller, and to my Diamond tier patrons, Jesse Wood, Latrell Smith, and Erick Avila, and to my Egyptian God tier patrons, Ccapacappuuu and Syn Cloud. Thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who is a YouTube channel member. You guys help me out and you help out this channel so much. I cannot begin to explain how thankful and appreciative I am for each and every one of you. Definitely check out my Patreon for more channel exclusive perks down below in the description. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Links for all those are down below. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.